Hello guys, welcome. Have you ever thought I know so many words in English, but when I have to speak, nothing comes out? You are not alone. Honestly, here so millions of people learning English. We know 1,000, 2,000, or even 5,000 words, but still we get struggle to make a simple conversation. If someone asks you a simple question, we struggle to give a proper answer. Why? So today in this video I'll give you the real reason. By the end of this video we will know exactly what to do. Knowing the more words is not same as the speaking. Here speaking is totally different. Like here I am going to give the simple example. If you have the intention, if you want to make a biryani, you bought every ingredient, but you are not gonna you are not gonna practice cooking, means you cannot get them proper biryani, right? So the same way, if you know lots of the words but you are not gonna apply those words while speaking or writing, so how you get the result? What we will do, here the simple things you have to remember. Okay, knowing more words is not gonna help you to become a fluent speaker. What will help you? Using those words which you already know, that will help you become a fluent speaker. And here I'm not going to share you don't learn a new words. I am sharing here some people like me, you are doing such kind of the mistake. We have the words list in our notebook, but we are not going to use those words in a frequent manner. We are not going to use those words without struggling. Okay, we are going to search a new words. We are going to get some words through the YouTube or podcast, or if you are reading advanced books, you are running behind the new words. We are not going to give the proper attention for the words which you have. So if you write it down the lots of the words in your notebook, why the notebook remain in your notebook only? Those words are passive. When it will come active? So let me give you the example. If you have lots of the words in your notebook, but when it comes to speaking, you are not going to use those words, you are struggling to use those words, what is the benefit of writing down the word in your notebook? Why we are giving the time to write it down, the meaning and making the sentence, everything, why we need to do? What is the reason? What is the benefit we get it? So we try to ask the question, am I comfortable to use the word which I learned yesterday or last week or last month? So if your answer is yes, it is okay, you go and search for the new words. The answer is no, means stop immediately at that time, at the point, immediately stop that time and go back and search the meaning again, because I have the real experience. So I struggle a lot of the words which I have in my notebook, but I am not able to use those things, not only for the vocabulary but also in grammar patterns. I have learned lots of the patterns, but by the time when I try to make a conversation, I think like I try to use those sentence structure, but I'm not able to do. What I missed? What kind of the mistake I made? I asked myself. After that I realized one day, yeah, this is the problem I made. So I need to understand that one. After that I'll go to the next one. You know one thing, I once heard somebody saying like that, I have three notebooks for the vocabulary, but if you are going to ask those person, if you are going to use the only one notebook vocabulary in a proper manner, the answer is probably not. Why? Because whenever we come across new words, we are writing down everything. We are doing such kind of the good practice, like we are writing the meaning and synonyms and writing the sentences, and we are writing even 20 sentences, but what is the use? You are writing the sentences and we are not going to use those things again and again, means what is the reason why we are going to waste our time, why we are going to write it down, what is the benefit we get it? Try to ask the question. If your answer is yes, yeah, I get the benefit, if I write it down the 10 words, I am simply using 8 words effortlessly, you are good, so you can go. But if you are asking the question, if I am using the 10 words, if your answer is 2 or 3, so stop immediately, go over the words again, make sentences, try to combine those things in your real life situation. After that, you try to use those words again. So that what we do focus only for the basic things first. If you are strong at basic things, and go the second things. And again, I am giving such kind of the most important or request, anything, whatever you would say. So knowing more words is not help you improve your English. Okay, using those words again and again repeatedly until it will comes naturally, those will help you become fluent speaker, and it will give a confident while speaking in English. The final statement is, if you want to become a fluent speaker, don't run behind the new vocabulary. Be strong with the basic words which you already have. So that's all about today's video. Bye.